Hello everybody, Monster Jam Driver's Ed here. Today I'm excited to review the Walmart exclusive Stars and Stripes edition of the Hot Wheels Monster Jam 1/64 scale. So without further ado, we'll start with Mohawk Warrior. Probably my least favorite of the new Stars and Stripes edition, just because I'm used to the black truck, the really light colored version. To me, the white, mostly white, it looks funny to me. That's the only reason. So I'm actually comparing it to the purple treads version, obviously. I'm one of those collectors that I do not get every single truck. So I do have a Mohawk Warrior black, and this is the one I have. I didn't need to, for me, I did not get the flag series one just to get the flag. So that's why I'm comparing it to this. So probably other reviewers will compare it to the new one, which makes sense. But just off the bat, just looking at it, the face is the same, same decal. It says Mohawk Warrior. On the back, the Mohawk Warrior, it's just a different color scheme, really. And then on the grill, it has the stars, and it's got the white rims. So very similar to me. I'm not too much detail. A lot of the decals are the same. The Monster Jam, Hot Wheels, Mohawk Warrior. It's got the same black Mohawk piece. So very similar. So again, probably my least favorite of the new 5 trucks. And then going in order, I really like Max D as far as the driver, Tom Meents, and what he's accomplished, and so I'm a big Max D, Tom Meents fan. But honestly, this is probably my 4th favorite currently out of the new trucks. And just to compare it, this is the one of the old toolings, which many people have mentioned already online. The only difference, so it's very similar. The only difference I see, it does not have 11-time champion on the hood. It just says Max D, or sorry, the roof. It only just says Max D. It does have the tail lights. And this one has, instead, the old tooling, it just had little dots for spikes. So this one has dots, and the dots are missing on here. So there's no side panel dots. So that's the only difference. This is a really nice looking truck. I do like the red rim choice. Stars on the hood is really nice. The graphics are a little blurry. It's very similar to these graphics as far as the little robot guy. So, oh yeah, and it also does not have the flame, which I've already heard commentators say that about this online, that it was not going to have the flame. So it's very similar. It is a very nice truck, even though it's my 4th best. Again, it's based off the old tooling. Most people, mention that the new tooling would have been hard for that design. I agree. It would be hard. The spikes would really kind of mess up the design a little. So yeah, I agree with it being on the old tooling. But just a side note, this is probably my favorite tooling of any 1/64 scale truck, any of them. This new tool, Max D. So, yeah, unfortunately they couldn't choose a design that was suitable for the new tooling. And then just to show real quick, this is the original tooling. So it's not on the original tooling, it's on one of the older toolings. The original tooling, I honestly like this one, just for sentimental. So obviously I don't know if it picks up on here, but I keep this one pretty clean. So still one of my favorite trucks. Okay, number 3. And I'll just go quickly through this. I just think this is a beautiful truck. It's got the red rims again. El Toro logo. It keeps the flames. It's got the little nose ring. This one does not have the gold tooth. And again, I'm a collector. I mean, I'm the type of collector that doesn't get every El Toro logo. So this is the one I have to show. It's a yellow version. It doesn't have the gold tooth. it does have the ring, it does have the flames. The tops are similar, so it's a similar tool to compare it to. So this one is missing the flames, the red, white, and blue, but that's fine. The flames would kind of make it look funny. It says El Toro logo on the back. It's a similar type. So no flames on the red, white, and blue one, no flames on the side. It just has the flames coming out of the nostrils. So I really like the scheme with the red horns, the white top, red rims, and blue on the front. It looks like it's a really nice looking truck. So glad I picked that one up. And then my top two, I can't really decide at this moment which is my favorite of the two. Historically, I'm not really a Gravedigger fan, so for this being so high for me is not normal. I'm not one of those people that just because it's a Gravedigger, it's one of my favorite. But I have to admit, this is already one of my favorite Gravediggers they've ever made. Just the roof is a really cool design. The color scheme. I think they kept just the right amount of Gravedigger decal. So really on the side, the only main decal is the word Gravedigger, and then that skull mountain thing, whatever you want to call it. That's really all they kept. Because there's no, you know, that little spooky house. There's no tombstones. So I think they kept the right amount. So yeah. I really like the hood. Basically, it's the same Gravedigger design hood. It just has the stars added to it. So again, this is the same. This one doesn't have the stars. So I think this was really designed well. This is the white rims. I think is beautiful. It's a white colored truck. So again, this is one of my top two. I haven't decided which one's my favorite yet, but it's definitely top two. And then lastly, again, this one's my top two as well. Initially, yeah, this may be my favorite initially. I think this is just a perfect truck for Soldier of Fortune, or I always say Soldier of Fortune, but it's actually called Soldier Fortune. So Chad Fortune's truck, obviously. I like the star on the grill. It's just it's a well-designed truck. Okay, yeah. So it's the same cast. It does have the bumps. It's hard to see with this paint scheme, but it does have the ridges. It's got most of the decals. It's got the American flag. Soldier Fortune on the side. It has the numbers and letters, AAC1055, I believe. Yep, that's the same on this one. And then the tail, Soldier Fortune with the 3 stripes on each side. Soldier of Fortune, 3 stripes. So it's a very similar casting. Again, you know, most people know Hot Wheels does not use the guns anymore. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not a gun hungry person, so I'm okay with that, especially as most of these are toys for children. I know adult collectors, they really miss the gun, but I could care less. I don't really care. So it's a really beautiful truck. So definitely top 2 right there. And then just for a screenshot, I'll put the other 3 in. So again, these are at Walmart right now. If your store doesn't have them yet, they will get them soon. So check out Walmart and pick up these 5 beautiful trucks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe. I'll try to do these videos as much as I can, and you know, I'll see you next time. Rock on.